Welcome to Tech Help. In this episode, we're going to learn how to use and navigate our Windows PC. But before we begin, let's go over our peripherals. There are two main things that should be in front of you while you're using your computer: a mouse and a keyboard. When you first turn on your computer, you should see this screen. This is called the desktop. Here you might find shortcuts to your favorite applications. You can tell it is a shortcut by the little arrow icon on the bottom left. In this example, we're using Windows 10, but it probably wouldn't be too hard to follow along if you were using a previous version of Windows. Going back to the computer, we can see that there is a bar at the bottom of the screen. This is called the taskbar and allows you to see all the applications that are open. You can also pin applications to find them more easily. Before we open up an application, let's go over the functions of the mouse buttons. The left button, or a left click, makes a selection. You can simply click the button once to select something, double click, or hold down and drag over multiple items to select all of them. The right click shows you the options for selection. If I right-click this application shortcut, it will show me all the actions I can perform on it. The scroll wheel allows for me to move up and down through a list of multiple items, a multi-page document, as well as being a button, which you can press to activate other functions based on the application. Now that we know how to use our mouse, let's open an application. To find all your applications, go to the bottom left of the screen and click the Start menu, or the Windows button on your keyboard. This brings up a list of all the applications installed on your computer. If you can't find the one you're looking for, try searching inside the bar. Paint is an application installed on most Windows PCs, so you should be able to follow along exactly. To open the application, select the correct option in the list. Once the application is open, we should see a new icon appear at the taskbar. If we plan on using this application a lot, we can right-click it and select Pin to Taskbar. That way, if the application is closed, it will stay there for future use. I'm going to make a quick and simple drawing that we'll use later, and save it to my Documents folder. On the top right of the application window, there are three buttons. The X will close the application, the square will toggle from full screen mode to windowed mode, and the minus sign will minimize the entire window. On the taskbar, we can see that Paint is still open and using the computer's resources. We're not using it right now, so let's close it. Next, we're going to look at how to view files. On the taskbar, select File Explorer. This application browses through all the files on the computer. Let's go to that drawing I just made in the Documents folder. There it is. But now we're going to delete it, so hopefully your drawing wasn't too fancy. Let's right-click the file and select Delete. Looks like it's gone, right? Nope. Windows keeps all deleted files in something called the recycle bin as a safety, just in case you wanted that file back. Let's go back to the desktop and find the recycle bin icon. Then double-click to open it. If we wanted our file back, right-click and click Restore. If we wanted to permanently delete it, we would select Delete. If there were multiple files in your recycle bin and you wanted to delete it, go to Recycle Bin Tools and click Empty Recycle Bin. It will ask for a confirmation, and then all the files will be permanently deleted off of your computer. The last thing to go over is connecting our computer to Wi-Fi, which is important for using our computer in this day and age. At the bottom right of the screen, there are small taskbar icons. This one is for volume, and here's the network menu. Let's open it and turn on the Wi-Fi. Select the network you want to connect to, put in the password, and voila! Now we can open our favorite web browser to search the web. Those were some of the basics of using and navigating your Windows PC. I hope some of those tips were helpful, and I'll see you next time on Tech Help.